What up, y'all? It's K1 True, the one true King. Here again, Scorpionic Dragon MPT.
It's Piscean Lord, yeah. Go to Scorpionic Dragon MPT, check me out.
That's check, yeah. Either way, you know. Yeah. So that's why I usually let niggas introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying? But
I was lighting up, man. I'm blazing.
Yeah, hey, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? The point of this show right here is being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We having real conversations. We need to be comfortable. That's why we got our weed roll. We got our shit ready. You know what I'm saying? We here to have them real combos. You know what I'm saying? So, first and foremost, let me get this asshole out of here. Let me see and stop this damn music.
Hope everybody good today. Thursday and shit. Thursday, is that what they used to call it?
Thursday.
Got Legend of Zelda on. Hey, best game ever made. Legend of Zelda, baby. Original though.
Matter of fact, let me go
NES.
this up too. We play some little background shit.
I say that, man. But Breath of the Wild fucking slaps. I ain't gonna.
Oh, Breath of the Wild slap hard as hell.
That slap down. You seen the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2?
Nah, I ain't watching because I'm waiting till E3 drop before I even look at it at all. Bet.
That was dope.
Objects. Shit. We're gonna put comic verses in here.
Yo.
Herbs. There you go. Here we go. Simple. Comic verses. We in here. So, first up on the block.
You turned the music down?
Nah, I turned it. That's why it's playing in the background. They ain't hearing it like that. But this is exactly why I wanted to do this show, because we be having these debates of who can do what and all this shit like that.
Right.
And motherfuckers had to hear it. We needed people to chime in and be like, nigga, yeah, he right or he does. Say, we know y'all some fans out there, so we like definitely be wanting to hear it. I'm gonna actually get next show. I'm gonna have a hotline number for y'all to call in and say something if you want to next show. So we don't gotta sit there and wait around for people to do comments and shit like that. Nobody got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, first battle we got up actually was done on Death Battle. Now, the reason we brought it here is because I didn't like the outcome of it. He said, oh, this is how it would have went, bro.
Here we go. Here we go.
Like,
I know who he is.
So I had to, hold on, I'm going to open a new tab too, because I had to motherfucking,
I don't even need this one. I don't need the phone for this one.
You say you don't need the phone for this one?
Not really, man. I mean, the force is with me, bro.
Yeah, and I hear you, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you do.
But nah, man, you.
Let's go. Hey, I'm ready.
Okay. Now I'm trying to pull up info real quick to make sure. Nah, man, I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, let me pull this shit up right now. Hold on, they doing too much in the clothes. What did you roll now? I didn't ask you to roll. Bet. So we got up on the first chapter block. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Sharingan Kakashi Hatake. Now look, they had Obi-Wan somehow end up crashing Leaf Village, and the first one to see this motherfucker was Itachi. I mean, was Kakashi, and the battle was pretty good for the most part to begin with. The problem with it was, out of nowhere, the Force had did some shit. Like, I gotta be sure.
The Force did some shit? Nah, that's what the Force do, dog. I gotta be sure. The Force do shit, bro.
I gotta be sure what the Force did, man, because that shit was so garbage. Like, first of all, let's make this clear.
Okay.
Obi-Wan ain't never had no fucking flashes of force power like this ever in Star Wars history.
That ain't true.
You telling me all of a sudden this nigga, man, get the fuck.
That shit was saying too, Gohan.
That fucking shit was whacker than Wonder Woman going Ultra Instinct versus She-Ra, nigga. That shit was garbage.
Wait.
That nigga,
all right, man.
dog.
See, now you open it up. You doing something completely.
That was just an analogy.
That's some bullshit. That was some bullshit, though.
That was some bullshit.
Write that down, man.
We
We're gonna talk about that Wonder Woman. We're gonna talk about that Wonder Woman She-Ra battle. We talking about that, man. We talking about that was some kung fu treachery, dog.
That was definitely some kung fu
That was some
treachery,
bullshit.
dog.
That was some bullshit.
Cause that shit, dog. Let me tell you how. Like I said, we gonna talk about that. Cause that was some real.
Give me your
bullshit.
side. Give me your side of why Kakashi should have won.
So look, it wasn't only that. It wasn't only the fact that he was fighting against the Force or whatnot. A big reason in the Kakashi would have won that battle was what Obi-Wan didn't know about him. Now look, this is the thing. If Obi-Wan was using Soul Crush like Mace Windu or something like that, okay. We're fucking with Force at a level that's literally like, man, fuck out of here, Crush, gone. You know what I'm saying? Vader over here, Crush, gone. Them niggas, okay. But if you couldn't beat General Grievous, dog.
He did beat General Grievous, though.
He beat a weak General Grievous, barely.
Not only that, though, he beat Darth Maul.
Barely. He did beat Darth Maul. But nigga, Qui-Gon was there.
Well, Qui-Gon died.
Yeah, but he was dog. Come on.
Obi-Wan defeated Darth Maul.
He got to fought side by side with Qui-Gon Chief.
But Obi-Wan defeated Darth Maul one-on-one.
He did after he was dead.
Yeah, one-on-one. He defeated that dude. He defeated Anakin, nigga. I mean,
he did defeat Anakin.
He defeated Anakin. I mean, keep sleeping on Obi-Wan if you want to, dog. Like he just
look. No.
Shit.
Don't think I don't like Obi-Wan, nigga. I don't like what they made Obi-Wan do, which is not canon to his character.
It is though. That's, okay.
We've never seen it ever in the lore. It's never happened. When has he ever got a force charge and then power up with force and just blast everything off him and all this crazy shit? That shit ain't never happened.
Grievous was feared by Jedi in the books.
He was feared because he a Jedi hunter. But that's my point exactly. Grievous at full power would have killed Obi-Wan.
No!
Absolutely.
I know why you want to feel like that. I do know why you want to feel like that.
He would have killed that nigga.
Oh, man.
Grievous wasn't fucking with Mace Windu. That's who he couldn't fuck with.
Well, because Mace knew Shatterpoint.
But nobody's fucking with him with a saber, period. So that's a whole new ball game. My thing is that the motherfucker sat here. If y'all watch this fucking, matter of fact,
now wait,
I want to see that fucking clip.
If you haven't watched the entirety of like the animated Clone Wars, and it was like another,
let me see that clip.
It's another show, animated show, I believe. Obi-Wan displayed power, bro. His attunement with the Force is at that point when he fought Grievous. At that point, he is like, I ain't gonna say he right under Yoda, but he on his way to Yoda level. They respect Obi-Wan Yoda level.
They do respect Obi-Wan, but
have you read the Darth Bane books? They are very dark. I have not read the Darth Bane.
I ain't read those books. I actually seen a couple of them and never paid it attention.
Yeah, what's his name is sweet though. His avatar is probably that's dope.
Yeah, but yeah, dog, I'm just saying, like I'm pulling up this fucking
the clip.
This clip right now, man, cause
it's too bad we can't put it on the screen for them so they can watch it with us.
No, I don't need to do. I just need to be reminded of the fuckery they pulled.
He was really upset. He was really upset about the outcome. He really was.
I was so mad because look, this is the thing. I'm willing to accept that Obi will beat Kakashi.
Okay.
Just not like that. That was bullshit. He ain't used Purple Lightning. He ain't used Sasano. He ain't, man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, hold on, I gotta see what they did to this nigga again. Let me see what they did to this nigga again. All I know is that Obi-Wan.
Thank you, I appreciate that, man. It's my favorite game. That's my favorite game. My favorite game.
Bro.
Darth Bane kills almost all the Jedi and Sith.
Dog. So
interesting. Now,
wait, he said who killed the Jedi and Sith?
Darth Bane. Does this take place? At what point in the timeline does the Darth Bane story arc take place? So that's my question, I guess. But I never had a doubt in my mind that Obi-Wan was going to defeat Kakashi.
I thought he was going to win too, but he just wasn't going to win like that, man. That's bullshit.
I really, to be honest with you, it's a lot. Mine too. That's what's up. It's a lot of characters that pitted against Jedi. Period.
Would typically lose.
It's hard to come up. It's hard to pit. It's hard to versus against the Force.
Look at this nigga Kakashi.
You know what I'm saying?
On a level, dog.
You're not just fighting the Jedi. You fighting the Force.
Not only that, he fighting this nigga right now with the make-out tactics in his hand, dog. Like, dog, like. He was like, oh, I guess I can't read. Gonna put that shit up now.
Oh yeah, because I mean, even though he's a ninja, a Jedi is so far beyond a ninja's capabilities because he's using the Force.
Now look, only thing he can't do is no hypnotism.
It's like 2,000 years before New Hope.
No, what's the name? Look, the nigga used fucking
that's pre-Yoda.
The Earth style, the headhunter.
3,000 years.
He used headhunter on that nigga. Okay, so he busts out. He busts out with the Force, busts out the Earth. Okay, possible. Okay, this is where stuff started to take this turn. I'm seeing where, okay, so now this nigga has made a thunderous typhoon out of nothingness. So
he's thunderous typhoon.
This nigga Obi-Wan has powered up, blasted through the Earth, and there's a storm around him as they battle.
A maelstrom.
When have they ever when has he ever did something like that?
Well, don't forget when Anakin get pissed, he wrecked the room like that. Shit do go flying and shit. Cause he using the Force, he using law.
Oh, look, he got him in the Genjutsu, but it shouldn't work.
It
shouldn't work. He got Force. It's not gonna Genjutsu.
See, but look though, you hear what we keep saying.
But he got so much more to Genjutsu. Like Genjutsu is like his last order.
The Force is like ex machina for everything, right? It's like no matter what the fuck you come to the table with, the Force.
It's still a weapon though.
The
just
Force,
like chakra.
The Force, straight on Super Nintendo.
It's still a weapon.
Nice playing. Oh yeah.
It's
2 days straight on Super Nintendo. If sloppy riding, Obi-Wan could use Force to shut off. Like that's what I'm saying. The Force can just The Force can just do fucking anything, right? So what's the point of
Manga Q? He done sent into another dimension, dog. He done used Camoy, sent this nigga into the dimension, skip time and space, coming at this nigga with motherfucking what's the name?
But it don't work because of the Force.
The nigga crushes eye, he activate purple lightning. Okay, but for that one attack he used it. Why ain't he using it from a distance like it's meant to be done? Okay. So he just stood there through the entire shit. Okay, so yeah. Number one, he not using no maelstrom technique to make the Earth and everything turn in circles and shit. That was bullshit.
Why not?
That's not because Obi-Wan don't get down like that.
Man, you don't know how
he's not powerful enough to get down like that. Because if he was getting down like that, then the battle would look like Yoda versus Dooku. And shit with the Force, it'll look like fucking Palpatine and Mace with the lightning and shit. That's how his battles would look. Obi-Wan battles don't look like that because he not built like that.
Not cinematically, they don't. And that's why I feel like you're not respecting.
We've never seen it on screen. I've seen him do dope shit, but we've never seen him display that power element ever in life. If they gonna do that, then they had to. Why did they nerf Kakashi and not let him use Susanoo then?
Okay, now I will give you that.
Why did Kakashi use Susanoo?
I will give you that.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that was total bullshit. We gonna but I'm gonna rate this one. This is how I'm gonna do this one. Just because just because of that, this is how I'm gonna do this.
I need it 10-9.
I'm gonna give it 10-9 Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Because, and this is why. Obi-Wan was projected to win this battle by both of us.
Yes.
The thing was, like how the outcome was, like if Obi-Wan didn't do the type of shit he was doing on Anakin and Darth Maul, he wasn't gonna beat Kakashi. You know what I'm saying? If Kakashi had pulled out Susanoo, it'd have been a whole different type of battle. You know what I'm saying? He throwing shurikens that send you to dimensions. He doing, man,
he doing a lot.
He doing a fucking lot, dog.
He doing a lot.
He fighting on par with Kaguya, nigga. You know what I'm saying? In Susanoo mode. So, okay, maybe that was the purpose though. Maybe they didn't use double Sharingan Kakashi because of that. Because they like, man, we not gonna put him against that nigga with the Susanoo though. You gonna put him against Kakashi. Right before Susanoo. I guess that's fair. Because otherwise it would be unfair then. That makes sense. Even in that sense, him using purple lightning just to add to Raikiri instead of using the purple lightning from a distance like he's meant to do. Like, the whole point of purple lightning was to not exhaust his chakra while using distant lightning attacks.
The problem with
so now his lightning dogs have become lightning feral wolves.
The problem I had with your I feel like you really disappointed with how they used the lightning, but it would have been obsolete anyway, because just like how Yoda absorbed Palpatine's lightning, Obi-Wan doing that.
He not on that level.
Obi-Wan doing that.
Fucking Yoda.
Obi-Wan doing that.
No. We've seen niggas ass Obi-Wan out trying to do some extra shit.
Who? Hold on, wait. Say Grievous is a good guy, but City is.
Where my man's at? Let me look at his comments real quick, cause he made a couple. Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, he's talking about what's the name? Yeah. I heard that part.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, that's real.
Even if you don't use the Force orb to absorb the lightning, the Saber do the same thing. Just like Mace Windu do.
That will work.
Just like niggas give it lightning.
That will work.
Man.
That will work. But don't forget, we fighting Sharingan Kakashi. We fighting the nigga smart enough to where at a point in time, Shikamaru would say he's smarter than me, he's stronger than me, he's this. He think on a Shikamaru level. You know what I'm saying? So once he noticed that his lightning don't do nothing, they gonna start being decoys.
You say Sidious made him a robot and blamed it on the Jedi. Hey man, Palpatine's a bad motherfucker for real, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a fucking mastermind.
Niggas was sleep.
Sleep
on Palpatine.
Sleep on Palpatine with no jutsu.
For real.
Just sleep on him.
Knock the fuck out. Eyes glued the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so look, that Obi-Wan and Kakashi is kind of controversial.
That's 10-9, dog. Whether Kakashi had Susanoo, like I said, now it kind of makes sense. Yeah. So on par to post, like pre-Susanoo Kakashi, he was gonna win that anyway. So that's 10-9 Obi-Wan. Okay, next, I like this motherfucking shit right here, goddammit. We get to talk some shit. Now, I don't know where I want to weight this. This is just in the air. We got Wolverine versus the Daywalker, Blade. Now, look, I know y'all a lot of Wolverine fanboys out there. And I know y'all think I'm a pump Blade because he a nigga. And let me tell you something, listen. This motherfucker Blade ain't no joke, nigga. He healing just like that. Not only that, but he healing from blood too. So any blood that Wolverine shed is usable to his discretion.
Bring up Wolverine.
You know what I'm saying? Now, also, you said you got Blade?
I got Blade. Bring up Wolverine.
Alright. Also, the nigga fought on par with Spider-Man, dog.
Before I make my decision, before I do my research.
It take a lot to fight Spider-Man head up, like fisticuffs. Blade fights Spider-Man fisticuffs, dog. He fight Morbius fisticuffs, dog.
Before I do my research on his character, before I hear
nigga fighting side by side with Ghost Rider, nigga.
Before I hear attributes, I'm gonna make a decision on who's gonna win this battle, okay? Blade versus Wolverine.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna go Wolverine.
Because this is the thing.
I'm gonna go Wolverine.
The thing about this is that Wolverine
is a lot to deal with.
I will put Wolverine his damn, it's so much on Wolverine. He has so much to do with everything.
I mean, all we want is abilities.
That's why I'm scrolling. I'm trying to find his ability list, but it's everything is this Dawn of X.
No, I mean
healing and
around, man.
Powers and abilities. Okay.
He around, man.
Okay. So I don't want to make a prejudgment because I really don't know. Because Blade a bad motherfucker, dog. You can't kill it. He not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
You say that, man.
You got it's specific ways to kill Blade.
Bleed him to death.
Dog,
bleed him to death.
That's not gonna work, man.
It worked in the first one.
Nah, that's because they used that fucking that silver that he cut shit with to cut him with the silver and inject silver shits into him all over his body to drain his blood out of him,
bro,
making him weaker.
Nah, bro, they had him. No, none of that. Listen,
that's what happened.
He
was strung up and he was in that mount on the wall and
he was all like this. He was down like
draining
this.
his shit out.
They had him in like a sarcophagus type deal, and they strapped his wrist down in it. His arms at his side,
and they was draining his blood.
When they closed the lid on it, the lid had like no blades on it that's inserted into the wrist.
Blades,
but they wasn't special blades. They was just blades.
They was silver. They can't cut him with special blades that easy. That's why that's the silver that he used that's on his glaive is what he used to incinerate the vampires. You know what I'm saying? That's actually what he killed the dude with when he injected him with silver. You know what I'm saying? They used silver to cut his wrist and everything open. And when they cut his wrist and shit open, he was getting drained of his blood and he almost died. And all it took was him feeding again.
I don't think it was special silver, but listen. Adamantium pretty motherfucking special, and I'm guaranteed he opening Blade up. Opening him up.
Put it like this: if Blade can be defeated as simple as being bled to death, you don't think niggas is cutting and damaging him in these battles against hell demons and shit that he fighting with Ghost Rider? He fighting with Ghost Rider. Them niggas is using blades on other. He got cuts all over him. Grab one of them motherfuckers. Good as new. Let's go. Like now that's the hindrance though, cause Wolverine don't gotta do none of that shit. You cut him, it's coming back.
He don't care about none of what you talking about.
He cut him, it's coming back.
And you ain't cutting shit off of him. Ain't nothing coming off.
It ain't coming off. Like I mean, like whatever you cut on him is coming back. You know what I'm saying? So
did you guys see TV show Heroes? I've never seen Heroes.
Nah, I never seen that. Nah, I ain't never see that.
Alright, you want to do Wolverines first or you want me to do Blades?
Oh, hold on, let me click back on here. I could do Wolverines because pretty much people know what it is. Wolverine's primary mutant power is accelerated healing processing, typically feared as his mutant healing factor. Okay, we know what that is and what that does.
It's been a while since I saw Blade movies. Hey man, I respect the first one more than anything else. The other two was okay. They okay. They serviceable. They, if you ain't got nothing else to do and they own, check it out. But the first one is the truth, for sure.
Okay. Wolverine's mutation also consists of animal-like adaptations to his body, including pronounced and sharp fangs like canines and 3 retractable claws housed within each forearm, while originally depicted as bionic implants.
Savage Gorilla.
Created by the Weapon X programs, the claws are later revealed to be natural part of his body. Later covered in antimanium makes him indestructible. Okay. Sense of sight and smell and hearing are all superhumanly acute. He can see with perfect clarity at greater distances than any ordinary human, even in near total darkness. His hearing is enhanced in a similar manner, allowing him to hear sounds ordinary humans cannot hear, to go greater distances. Wolverine is able to use his senses of smell to track targets by scent, even if they may take on other forms. He is also able to use his senses of smell and hearing through concentration as a type of natural life detector. Okay. His entire skeleton, including his claws, are fused with adamantium. we know what that is. Skills and personality. Superhuman agility. Superhuman endurance. Okay. Extremely knowledgeable. What else?
Yes, but man, he done ripped his skeleton out in comics.
Yeah, he did. But also a master tactician and strategist due to various actions of combat, including World War I. So that's what I was going to give him anyway. As far as combat experience, Wolvie go back to World War I. You know what I'm saying? And although Blade can fight like a motherfucker, Wolverine would enhance everything, and indestructible skeleton, and rapid healing, and shit like that. It's a whole lot. Like I'm wondering what Blade would do to stop him.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's kind of the same situation with Blade. Because he's gonna bleed, they're gonna be in areas where shit like that happen and stuff. But as long as Logan bleeds, Blade is gonna be okay.
Well,
so
not necessarily.
So I'm wondering if he's gonna go as far as knocking him out or using gas or some bullshit like that on him. Because Blade is smart, you know what I'm saying? But I see this kind of at a stalemate.
Hell no,
Yeah,
no.
Because Blade fighting. Because I'm telling you this. If you look up Blade versus Ghost Rider and see how that fight went in the comics, it makes you think totally different.
Let me give you Blade's attributes.
So read Blade's attributes.
Blade is a master martial artist. He's a skilled swordsman and marksman. Highly knowledgeable about vampire lore, of course. Superhuman strength, speed, agility, and stamina. Enhanced senses, accelerated healing, immunity to both vampire bites and vampire hypnosis, slowed aging, ability to sense supernatural creatures.
Okay.
Now he has a few of the things that Wolverine has, but the things that Wolverine has, man, like I said, he can. If Wolverine goes into like a berserker rage and shit, man. Listen,
that man, right there.
Listen,
now
man,
look,
he gonna dismember Blade, man.
Let me tell you this.
That sword Blade got gonna break, and he gonna get dismembered.
Well, first of all, this is what you gotta understand first and foremost. The sword that Blade is using is very much.
It's acid edge.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but
it ain't fucking adamantium. It ain't vibranium.
It's not.
It's metal. It's steel.
It is. Now, this is the thing about it. Now, what they say is charmed by supernatural shit. That's why he can kill demons and cut through demons.
But that ain't what Wolverine is.
He's not finna. I don't see him really using his sword a lot versus Wolverine. I don't see him really, like, once he realized that Wolverine's claws are the ultimate destruction, swords are going to kind of be irrelevant to this nigga. Now he's going to be using martial arts and deflecting from the wrist.
Devil Lance Monroe asks, what if Wolverine got bit? Is there a thing in his ability chart that says anything specifically about battling like disease or viruses or anything like that? Or
what up, Savage Gorilla? He said, is it anything that said it inhibits like a disease or something like that?
His healing ability. Does it say anything about him like being able to reject this? Because he can very easily become a vampire if he gets bit. And do we really want that? Could you imagine vampiric Logan? What the fuck are we doing now?
That'll be a problem.
What are we doing now, man?
Let me read.
Okay, but look though, if that was to happen against Blade, he can then be slain. Because now he has a whole host of weaknesses that he himself isn't even aware of, but Blade is super fucking aware of. In that sense, if Logan became a vampire, he can definitely, that battle can go, it's way more a Blade victory at that point for me. But, that being said, if he's unable to bite Logan, well, you know what though, man? Even if he do bite him, let me say this. Let's play this scenario out, right? They in a battle, and Logan chopping at him and shit. He happened to break his sword and shit, and he actually get a couple slices off on Blade, and Blade kind of get into a bloodlust mode and jump on Logan and fucking bite him good. When he bite Logan, man, and start like drinking his blood, I really imagine Logan getting really, really upset, man, and he's gonna fucking rip. He gonna try to rip Blade apart, man.
Yeah. Like, first of all, him going into Berserker Rage is gonna be a whole different ball game.
It's a whole other level. But like I said though, if Blade go into a bloodlust, it can go.
Okay, Wolverine's natural healing also affords him virtually immunity to poisons and most drugs, except for those in massive doses. For example, it is extremely difficult for him to become intoxicated from alcohol. His immune system, which is part of his accelerated healing factor, renders him immune against most earthly known diseases and infections, with the exception of mutant plague. Okay.
Well, he's not becoming a vampire. It don't sound like he's becoming a vampire.
It sounds like he could, because they said at lethal doses. First of all, the vampiric curse is not like a dosage or poison. It's a curse. He could catch, but like I said, that's not going to be beneficial in any way if he does become a vampire.
If he's only been known to be susceptible to the mutant plague, though.
Well, that's the only thing he's been hit with for real, like that. That's on that level.
You don't think Wolverine battle vampires? He'd have been all over the fucking world and shit.
And first of all, if Wolverine battled normal vampires, he's just cutting them niggas to shreds. I doubt he even getting bit. He just cutting them niggas to fucking pieces.
What y'all think? I got Wolverine. What y'all think?
Skill, mechanic.
You got their abilities. You know their traits. I like to hear what the audience got to say.
Weaknesses: Muramasa Blade.
Who weakness?
Wolverine's only specific vulnerability known to date, created by having his soul infused into the katana. The efficiency of his mutant healing factor is decreased dramatically if he sustains injury from the Muramasa Blade. From the Muramasa Blade. Wolverine has been wounded once with the blade, though the injury was very minor. It did not heal completely for several days. And the Muramasa Blade is cursed.
Well, with his soul?
Life draining.
Whose soul in it?
They didn't say. Created by having his soul infused into the katana.
Whose soul?
It don't say.
Muramasa.
Oh yeah, Muramasa. Muramasa's soul confused. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'd probably bet on Wolverine. He has a lot of experience.
Carbonadium digestion. Wolverine's healing factor is also affected, though to a far less degree if he ingests carbonadium. Heightened senses could be taken advantage of. Decapitation, severe spinal damage, adamantium poisoning with adamantium itself. Asphyxiation. He can be suffocated due to the fact that losing oxygen cannot be healed. Logan and all other mutants with a healing factor are susceptible to drowning, removal of an air supply, or strangulation.
Motherfucker, who ain't?
Even Logan has stated he cannot survive without oxygen.
You think Blade can live without breathing?
True that, but hey, dog, like I said,
who the fuck can live without breathing? Who don't need to breathe?
Look, I'm not saying. Look. At the end of the day,
I think even Cyborg need to breathe.
Dog, they need to breathe, nigga. I'm saying, choke you out is gonna be very much on the top of the list of things that Blade
choke you out, but that ain't gonna work. You gonna get wait.
I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I seen lesser niggas get up and snatch that nigga up. They paid for it, but they snatched that nigga up.
I seen Juggernaut snatch Logan up. I seen Hulk snatch Logan up. I ain't seen this random nigga snatch Logan up by the neck piece.
Nah, like
I'm about to choke you out.
Like I said, they paid for it. He's been grabbed by fuck, who is this?
Maybe the block.
Dude came out the portal on him and grabbed him up like that, but Wolverine went like this, and let his claws out, and then ripped him to shreds. So like I said, they paid for it. So I'm just saying it's not impossible for him to get in a position to feel like, let me see if I can strangle the shit out of this nigga. Now the problem with that is gonna be Wolverine got superhuman strength too.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm seeing a lot of stalemate, but look, this is what I'm gonna do with this. Because in the event though, a wooden stake might kill Blade.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I gotta look these weaknesses up, but a wooden stake may kill the nigga.
I didn't look up his weaknesses. I just looked up his attributes.
Me too. I'm curious. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Now, if he can be,
you know what? Okay. Look, they can Blade be killed? You ready? If not killed and merely injured, it would take.
Blade does possess one weakness common to all vampires. You need to ingest fresh blood in order to stay alive. However, rather than consume blood, he ingests or injects specially designed serum that provides for better nourishment. Okay, but go and read that.
If not killed and merely injured, it will take a vampire much longer to heal than if the injury had been inflicted by another material. Blade himself could be injured by a silver weapon, much as an ordinary human would, but his healing powers will be able to heal it as if it were an ordinary wound.
Right, but versus silver, it wouldn't heal that fast. It wouldn't.
That don't really answer. It do answer though, because if you can be wounded, you can be killed.
Kid Cool say let's say my angry wife versus Wonder Woman.
Silly, bro.
Right. Right. She's going ape shit. You be like, man, she's going ape shit. Yeah, you have to call her.
What you got it? We'll have
to call her down.
What you got?
All right, I got fuck.
Yeah, man.
I'm mad cause this is the thing. I want to give it 10-9 Wolverine, but if I do that, I'm gonna give 9.5 Wolverine because. Or 9.9. It's too close.
It's too close.
Wolverine got it by let's do 9.9 to 10. Okay? 9. Good looking, LA Cool for the follow. Because I don't see none of them getting stopped. Like for real. This is the thing I have. This is why I give Wolverine the edge. The Berserker mode is gonna take shit to a whole nother level. Now, the attacks that were working on Wolverine before are null and void. Nothing he does to him means shit at that point, once he's went berserk.
Yeah.
So, he's not going to be able to formulate a plan enough because he's going to be constantly rushing you.
Right.
You don't have time to think about shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's on you. He's on you. Get off me. He's fucking all over me. Like, that's what it's gonna be like when he go in a rage. You know what I'm saying?
Kelvin asks, why does hot water make pasta soft but boiled eggs hard? Devil Ants asks, well, it depends on night or day setting, I'd imagine. Okay. Well, you know what though? I don't know if it really does though, because I mean that's what makes Blade special, because he's the day walker. Whatever he can do at night, he can do in the day. See what I'm saying? So it's not the night is not gonna give him a heightened sense of power. I don't think.
Not at all.
I don't think so.
Nah, he ain't gonna get no sense of no heightened stuff from the power from the moon or no crazy shit like that. That would be dope, but he don't buff up like that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, Wolverine got a whole nother X factor to kick in after he's done.
That's a good way to put it. So he got a fucking X factor.
You know what I'm saying? So that's literally his second mutant ability. Is Berserker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So after all the shit's finished and nothing worked, once he done sustained enough damage,
I tell you what,
his second ability kick in, and it's gonna be.
It's one dude in the Marvel universe that not even Berserker work on when it comes to Wolverine, and Wolverine is scared to death of this dude. His name is Cyber.
I thought you was talking about Cage.
Look Cyber up. Cyber Marvel. Google that.
Ray. No, it's Cage. Cage. The dude I got that card of.
My card say Cyber.
It's not that nigga. You go. See, we gotta go to the information books. Oh yeah. Because we ain't playing no games. How it feel. Yeah, I know. Like how it feel. Got a graduate in the house, 2021,
yeah, he was
y'all.
that vampire, exactly. Right.
2021, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's
So, okay. Y'all see how
He broke out the Bible.
So look.
Bro, he broke out the Bible for y'all, man. This special.
To y'all,
This special. Blade Smart. He gets the
just
power and puts on
maybe
Wolverine.
meager collector's item, you know what I'm saying? But
Alexa, if it's Cyber Arcade. Man, I use Google, man.
to people like us, this right here is a gold mine. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this is. No, let's make sure y'all get it where the light don't obstruct too bad. Pig.
It's the Bible, man.
Hold on. We gotta fix the light. We gotta fix this light. This light, drowning it out. It's the deal. You know what I'm saying? So we have these.
Yeah.
But these are the metal. These are the metal.
Double reveal.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he ain't doing double reveal.
These right here.
Sushi too.
That you can't get no more and shit. This is like a gold mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I found you later earlier. He called me and was talking about that crazy shit. Will be like somebody putting the Venom symbiote on Punisher. And I was like, you know what? I think they did that. I was like, matter of fact, I think I got that card. So I look at the Punisher section. I don't find it. I'm like, okay, it must be in Venom shit. Flip the Venom.
That shit dope.
Flip the Venom. Hold up. Rage. That's Rage. It is a cyber card in here though, and he looked like the other dude who broke Wolfie. We'll come back to him.
Okay.
But then I flipped to Venom spot. Venom page 2, top of this motherfucker. Venom is Punisher. You know what I'm saying? So like, we check our shit. We not making shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is the lore.
This is it.
This is the lore. That's why it's Piscean lore. This is lore.
That's real talk, man. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
My cousin is friends. This is Devin Lance Monroe. My cousin is friends with the new Spider-Man movie, and he was telling me the new movie will have all the Spider-Man actors from the Sony movie.
It will.
That's badass. That's badass.
It will. It is because it's basically kind of doing the Into the Spider-Verse type of shit, but it's using the multiverse that was used from the Infinity War. So it's actually not just going to be the other Spider-Mans. It's going to be a few of their villains too, and they were taken right before their time of death. For instance, Doc Ock was taken right before his time of death, so he'll be in the movie. Sandman was taken right before his time of death. He'll be in the movie. Electro, Jamie Foxx, taken right before his time of death. He will be in the movie.
Okay.
Other dude, I think it was Green Goblin will be in the movie.
Okay.
So like you know, and then you're gonna have Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and the new dude in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And they basically gonna come and help.
I'm feeling right now. Tom Holland is his name. That's the new Spider-Man.
Tom Holland, yeah.
You said it, I'm like, man, it ain't me fucking new dude. His name is fucking.
He knew, nigga.
His name is fucking
Tom Holland knew.
Man.
He did a great job though.
He
did a great fucking job. Tom Holland did a great job.
If you have Netflix, and if you enjoy Tom Holland, watch a movie called
this movie was ill.
Devil All the Time.
Dawg, that movie ill, dawg.
The Devil All the Time on Netflix, starring Tom Holland, bro. It's not a waste of time. I'm gonna say it's not a waste of time.
It's ill.
Enjoy.
It's ill though.
On the next stream, if y'all come back next week for the next podcast, I like to hear some critique on what y'all thought. If y'all actually watch The Devil All the Time, 'cause it's fucking worth it.
That motherfucker, it's ill though. So be ready for some ill shit.
Let's do one more.
Well, that's all we got is one more.
Okay.
This the beast though at this one. So we did 9.9 to 10 Wolverine. Next joint is to end us off. We did the motherfucking Great King of Evil, Ganon, versus the Lord of Darkness, Dracula.
We're on a vampire kick today.
Dawg.
We doing a bunch of vampire shit today. It's only 2, but it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
Look.
It wasn't on purpose.
This battle is so like uncanny. I don't know where this is gonna end up for real. I don't know.
My shit is frozen. I'm sorry.
Cause man. So matter of fact, let me just go to this motherfucker's attributes, man.
What are you doing?
I'm going again, and cause dog, this dude.
I got Ganon.
That's you a bitch.
I got Ganon.
I just said I'm going to Ganon. But that don't mean I got my nigga.
I looked up Blade, but I had Wolverine.
Okay, bet. Okay. Dead, cause like that's pretty much my vote.
I got Ganon,
but that's pretty much my vote.
I got Ganon, dog.
You
got the Triforce of Power, dog.
Don't think I'ma sell my man short Dracula, because Dracula I'm finna bring up all these facts on Drake that you gonna be like, Nick. So alright. Man, we smoking in here. But and it's on you. So alright. Oh yeah, okay, Ganon. Oh no, these niggas. It's obviously a okay, no, that's it. Oh, okay, let me oh, my bad, I put 2 N's. There we go. I put so
Electro he's friends with. He said which two would make the most epic battle?
okay.
Which two?
Wow, power and abilities.
What do you got?
His list. Oh my god.
Kid Cool, say less. What are you asking? Which two would make the most epic battle? Which two what? Like which two characters?
Do you see this
That's a hard
list
question to
of
answer.
powers and abilities for Ganon, dog? Do you see this? List of powers and abilities for Ganon, dog?
Ganon wins.
Hey, dog. Let me tell you something. Did that just come up by itself? It's a lot of people. It's not fucking.
All right, now look. And because Dracula's been used in so many different.
It's hard to get an ability list that makes.
Well, no, like which one?
You should have the typical.
Which one do you want? You want the?
I want the real. I want the Dracula.
You want Bram Stoker's Dracula? You want Marvel's Dracula?
Fucking nah. Like
Bram Stoker's Dracula is Dracula.
Nah. I'm talking about Mist, Wolf, Bat.
You want Castlevania Dracula?
That's other Draculas other than Castlevania that I knew. I always my motherfucking what's his name? Christopher Lee turned into Mist.
Yeah, man, but it ain't gonna have
poisonous mist.
So you want like a movie?
Christopher Lee turned into poisonous mist. No, I want a fucking Dracula with all his goddamn attributes. Stop fucking around.
See, man, but that ain't
dog.
That ain't. I don't feel like that's legit. I don't feel like that's legit, man. You can't just because he's been used in so many different fucking things, right? You want this super Dracula with all these abilities from everything he's ever been in.
Dog,
you see what I'm saying?
Because look at it like this. This is the reason why I want full-fledged Dracula. Though.
Oh shit.
This is the reason I want full-fledged. Because if you was to put somebody else versus Alucard, he would have all them abilities. Every last one of them.
But we know Alucard best from Castlevania.
But yes, they do. But at the same time, but you still know him from real lore. It's just Castlevania uses Alucard their own way. You can look up Alucard in multiple different shows that have nothing to do with Castlevania. In fact, what old dude named Alucard in D? He exists in the Dracula lore. It was a motherfucker. It wasn't no Alucard Vampire Hunter D. It was that.
I want that battle. I want D versus Alucard.
That's hard.
That's what I want. If y'all don't know D,
that's
Vampire Hunter D against Alucard.
That's next week.
That's too many vampires. We want like
I don't give a fuck what it is.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care what it is. It's our show. You know what I'm saying?
I got abilities for you.
Vampire Hunter D.
I got abilities for you.
Versus Alucard.
Everything you want is right here. Everything you want. And he fighting who?
He fighting Ganon.
Oh man.
Listen,
man. Like I said, I got Ganon, but I kind of feel like Dracula gonna win. You want to read Ganon's first, or I know he got a lot.
How the fuck? Nah, go to Dracula first, cause Ganon got a fucking lot. Like he better be some. Yeah, y'all both out.
All right, Dracula got skilled swordsman and hand-to-hand combatant, superhuman strength, speed, agility, stamina, and reflexes. Gifted intellect, regenerative healing, weather control, shape-shifting, mind control, telepathy, levitation, hypnosis, immortality.
Okay, but nah, like a lot of that is ill, dog, because but Ganon got a lot of that same shit.
Ganon ain't got immortality.
He don't got that's what he's trying to get all three Triforces for.
But he don't get that. All he got is power.
That. That's true.
In this battle,
but
he got power.
But look, you could say that motherfucker has restoration. He's been defeated and killed how many times?
He been resurrected a few times.
Dog, that nigga immortal. When he die and not come back.
Look, when you read this shit, if it don't say immortal, he don't get that.
Word life. I agree. All right, just let's see line up in this before they get to the Earth. Okay. They got a little small paragraph before they get to this.
Just read it, man.
Ganondorf, even without the Triforce, is one of Hyrule's most powerful men. Not because of his political position as king of the Gerudos and his great tactical skills, but also because of his powerful magical powers and his ability in using a sword. Now it says powers. Yeah,
it says powers. I feel like he just read a bunch of fucking powers, dog. Wow.
Okay, specific. It say powers, specific. Superhuman strength. I'm not gonna read the descriptions of everything. I'm just reading the bold. I don't got time to read all that shit.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
We know what superhuman strength.
We know what superhuman fucking strength is, son. Yeah. If we need details on how superior of a superhuman strength,
I'll give you an example of Dracula's superhuman strength. He beat Colossus in hand-to-hand combat. That's an example of how.
Enough said.
All right.
Enough said. Superhuman strength, powerful dark magic. Even before getting the Triforce. Energy explosions. Energy explosions. Okay, which you was just asking about. Near immortality. Thanks to the Triforce he does possess, Ganondorf has become almost immortal. He can no longer die of old age and is insensitive to all conventional weapons.
Yeah, but he fighting more than that against Dracula.
Right. Huge superhuman strength. so hold on, dog. Why do it got superhuman strength and then it go down and it say huge superhuman strength in bold? So these are two different categories in bold. Up here it says superhuman strength at the very top of the first thing I told you about. Then it say powerful dark magic, energy explosions, geokinesis. I don't know what the fuck. And Goron mentions that Ganondorf's cast spell to block the entrance of the Dungo cave with a rock.
Yeah.
So he's bending earth.
Yeah, earth bending.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, it says with the Triforce of power. Huge superhuman strength. Godlike dark magic. Levitation. Energy projectiles. Transformation. Portal manipulation. Mental projection, gift of powers. Ganondorf was able to give Zant powerful magic, so he can give people powers. Pyrokinesis, possession, limited to telepathy. Ganon seems to read Zelda's dreams in the Wind Waker. Teno-brokinesis, Ganon is able to, in Ocarina of Time, to generate a burst of darkness that could drive away fairies like Navi and Hyrule warriors. He can use various dark attacks. Okay. Basically, use darkness as a weapon. Sensing, what is a porting? Ganon was able to beam Zelda's crystal from the Temple of Time to his castle. A little later, he makes his organ disappear before his fight with Link.
Like you teleport shit.
Weird. Oh, that's the end of it though. It's a very skilled fighter, great tactician, organ skills. Ganondorf showed in Ocarina of Time is a talented organ player. That was some. He put a smiley face. Basically, he's just fucking around.
I mean, we know Jack can play the piano, so that's not really.
Dope. You know, just a little nod to the niggas who give a fuck. But
based on what you read, right?
Me,
based on what you read, right?
Fuck me.
The problem I'm seeing is Dracula, Ganon's abilities all kind of focus around how darkness and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's not gonna work on Dracula. You see what I'm saying?
They focus around more. Well, you gotta remember this is pre Triforce shit too, that he can just use powers that's darkness and regular alike.
Right.
So after the Triforce, it became more darkened, and he used more dark forces. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about Triforce Ganon anyway, so you still got a point. You know what I'm saying? He used a lot of dark abilities.
I said I got Ganon in the beginning, but I think Dracula win this.
Nah, cause look, first of all, if Ganon can't kill him, he's definitely gonna have what it takes to banish this dude.
He ain't banishing shit.
Okay, so like this is the thing they was talking about this. What they want to call it? What's that shit they call it? Portals and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He might banish that nigga. He might banish that motherfucker.
So and like he uses magical spells and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like a Scarlet Witch from Zelda. You know what I'm saying? But a man.
Here. Damn, bro. He might get banished, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Ganon got this, dog. I feel like he got this because like, I mean, because I even went to, say we was using Castlevania's Dracula, he turned into the big ass demon, you know, with the horns and all
what
that.
If you just use Soul Steel?
But then you just like, well, this nigga turned into bitch Ganon.
What if he turned to bitch Ganon?
Well, oh, okay, so let me put y'all up on he know who I'm talking about. Only a nigga would come up with this, alright? So look.
Oh shit.
The motherfucker we've been playing Zelda since been Zelda, alright? So since this shit came out, we've been fucking with Zelda. So Ganon usually comes out, like, since he became Ganondorf, he comes out in a human form where he looks like the Gerudo dude, you know, shit, in the all black and shit like that. That's Ganon, or Ganondorf, the great king of evil. However, when you get to the end of Ocarina of Time and you get on the roof and he turned into his form that we know him for, being the pig type, snout type shit.
Okay.
When he turned into that, that's called bitch Ganon. That's what we call, like, cause when I was a kid, when I was playing Ocarina of Time, when I ran up on dude and he transformed, cause I was like, wait, that's it? That's all you gonna get is that battle with Ganondorf stringing the shit back to body. That shit garbage. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it was hard, it was fun, but that's it. Yeah. So when I got to the roof, I was like, damn, you ain't even get to see him in a pig form or nothing like that. And little I know, when I got to the roof and he came, that big ass transformation, the nigga that's so strong, he was a fucking final boss on Smash Brothers. That's bitch Ganon, okay? So when he came out and they had to reintroduce his name again, because they said Great King of Evil Ganondorf when he came out. Yeah. When he was on the roof, it just said Ganon. So like I was like, wait, that's him. That's who I was talking about. Oh shit.
Bitch
I was like,
Ganon.
bitch Ganon.
Yeah.
It was like, it just dropped on bitch Ganon. Like, now you fighting Ganon, nigga. So that was the real fight.
Yeah.
So from that point on, in like 90 something,
okay,
this nigga's name has been bitch Ganon when he turned into his power.
We got an issue. It was asked earlier about Blade whether it mattered if he fought in night and day. Devil Lance Monroe as it depends on night or day. With Dracula, this is definitely a fucking thing, right? If the encounter happens in the daylight, if the encounter
something that Ganon is immune to,
he ain't got no power with daylight.
Ganon
stomping
he's
a mud hole in fucking Dracula ass.
Never imagine that.
But at night though. At night he
become the everything.
See,
you know what I'm saying? Dracula becomes the everything at night. See? So like at the darkness of the moon and
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Ganon can be fed upon. He can be fed upon, bro.
With that Triforce, you bitch Ganon?
He can be fed upon.
Nah, John.
Oh yeah.
You ain't gonna get what you think out of bitch Ganon.
If Wolverine can be bit,
he don't even bleed no more, dog.
Who don't bleed?
The nigga when he soul combined with Demise and Ganon became the motherfucker. They got shit. He don't even when Link kill him, he don't even cough up blood no more. He ain't did that since Ocarina of Time. When you kill him in Twilight Princess, he don't none of that. He just go down like and his power go from him and he a different entity now. Blood is not a thing for him. It don't even matter to him. I'm not sure if he has it anymore.
That's
it ain't just funny shit. The nigga didn't bleed. They had blood in it before. They wouldn't make better graphics and not make him bleed, nigga.
Oh man, I don't even feel like that's debatable, man. Because
not only that, but do you see that nigga bleed on Breath of the Wild?
You don't really see him on Breath of the Wild. He a fucking entity.
He the calamity.
Yeah, that's not the same. That's some other shit.
Dog, come on. He's becoming the everything.
I don't even really think,
like Dracula is. Dracula already got it.
I don't think it's debatable if or not he has blood. If he's a living being, he has fucking blood. If he fights Dracula, if he fighting Dracula, he can get fucking bit.
Okay, fuck it. We just give him the ability to bite the nigga. So, but one thing's not gonna happen. He ain't gonna transform into no fucking vampire. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So we can bite him. He can even drain life force from me.
See, okay, so now
so he could drain the life force that he does have out of him once bitten.
Here we go.
But
here we go. Daytime Ganon all day. Nighttime Dracula.
Hard battle.
8 times out of 10. 8 times out of 10, Dracula beating Ganon that night.
That 8 out of 10?
That being said, I gotta get this battle 10-9 Ganon because it don't matter what time of day it fucking is when the battle takes place for him. And he still
dominate that much at night.
He still got ability to win at night.
Cause Ganon fucked up at night too. In fact, his world, the dark world, is the reverse night version of your shit. Like he gets immense power in the dark world. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying I'm giving it to Ganon, man.
I know. I'm just wondering because it's different shit.
For me.
I feel like it's different shit that brings Dracula close to Ganon than that though.
Right.
I feel like that it does factor in a matter, but I feel like other shit Dracula has to bring to the table still do more damage to Ganon. First of all, let's treat these niggas like what it is. Give them some bosses.
Yeah, they both bosses.
Okay. Let's say you put his minions versus his minions, because the motherfuckers can cast and summon them out of nowhere. Dracula bringing death. Nigga, Dracula bringing what's dude's name? The forgotten one. Dracula bringing niggas like that. So I don't know sub bosses that Ganon got like that.
See, now
that's that vicious at all.
Now look though.
At all.
That go back to the immortality. Death worked for Dracula. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Death is an underling of Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
That's why 8 out of 10 at night, I'm giving it to Dracula to win.
I'm saying if these niggas was to call legion on each other, Dracula's legion would eat Ganon's.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's
but at daytime though, at
daytime they don't exist.
I feel like, man, really, in order for Dracula to like win, for it to be like a 10-9 Dracula victory, this shit gotta take place in his own fucking castle.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If this shit take place in Dracula's castle, okay, 10-9 Dracula.
Absolutely.
But this, if this happening anywhere, if this happening just anywhere at any time, Dracula getting fucked up. The victory too specific.
I agree.
The victory too specific.
So 10-9 Ganon.
Yep.
10-9 Ganon. That's where we gonna leave this.
Huge superhuman strength.
Huge superhuman. It said superhuman strength. Then okay, Triforce. Huge superhuman strength. I should screenshot that shit, man. I can't fucking believe these motherfuckers put that shit. Is it close enough where you can see both of them? Let me see.
Oh shit.
Superhuman strength. Right there. Yeah. At the very top. Superhuman strength at the very top right here. And then if you move down, it says huge superhuman strength. That's fucking crazy, man. God damn.
Oh shit.
This nigga Ganon is boss as fuck, dog.
Oh shit.
My favorite game. It's my favorite game of all time, dog. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was gonna wear the paraphernalia. I probably would have Zelda'd it up too, motherfucker. You know, I got some dope shit. I got a Zelda beater that's sweet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we enjoyed this, man. Thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of motherfucking comic face-offs. You know what I'm saying? King One True.
Check me out.
Seeing Lord.
Check me out on Scorpionic Dragon NPT. I left the message in the comments. Check me out. It's on. Look, Scorpionic Dragon NPT. I do the games and shit. You gonna love it. Check me out, man. Drop a sub, like, whatever. Do your thing.
And y'all already here. You might as well drop a like, sub, you know, and shit like that. Go ahead and subscribe and check out video. I got all types of shit. I got a couple old parties. I got my trip to Evo, Comic-Con, fucking luxury hotel shit, just living, fucking games,
Man, they can see the fucking show.
podcast, you name it. Like, I got shit. So check that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna sign off for y'all motherfuckers. Till next week, we gonna come up with this list for the next one. So far, y'all heard one of them. We always get a drop towards the end of the episode. We kind of give y'all a hint of what's coming. So y'all know Vampire Hunter D versus Alucard coming up.
That's coming, baby.
That shit. Y'all take it easy. We out in this motherfucker. Go forget that Potion EP on all platforms. King 734. We out of this motherfucker.
I'll be back.
One.